I'm Charley Crockett, hanging out at Lasso. Oh, look at this Australian-looking hat. Looks like they got some questions in there for me. Hope they're good. I tried to read it in French, but I don't think I'd like that. Speaking of country, what's one country you'd love to visit? Well, I'd love to see America revisit classic country again. I've gotten pretty far away from it. And, I miss those days a little bit. But I guess if I had to pick a country I've never been to that's on the horizon for me, I'd like to take my fiance to Tahiti once we tie the knot here next year. So I always wanted to go there because of Marlon Brando. One-Eyed Jacks. That is, it's kind of an Othello on the range, if you will. Kind of cowboy Shakespeare kind of stuff. I recommend it highly. Crowd surfing, yay or nay? I mean, if I can inspire people to want to do it, that's great. But me, hell no. Oh, one final look in the old Outback hat here. Let's see. Will you write a country song about this interview? Every song I write is about this interview. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just got into Canada for the first time a couple months ago, which wasn't easy to do. Thank you for putting a good word in for me. It really wasn't easy. But yeah, this is my first time in Montreal. I used to play on the street a bunch in New York City, hoboing around, and we would catch trains up to Vermont, actually. And I remember wanting to come across from Burlington and come up and see what Montreal was all about, but I didn't have a passport or anything. But Montreal was the Canadian city that I always heard the most about on this side of the country. So it means a lot to be here. And the Canadian folks have been really good to us in a way that it's kind of overwhelming, the kindness that we feel here in Canada. I'm very grateful. Well, country music at its worst can be very exclusive. Country music at its best represents how ordinary people of all backgrounds feel about their situation in life. I've really felt that from the Canadian folks so far. Yeah. So, I mean, I love country music. I'm very, one day I woke up and they were calling me country, and I ended up with all these clothes on. I still don't know how that happened. Petit à petit, l'oiseau fasciné. I'd like to thank y'all for coming. Merci beaucoup. See you next time.